We'll talk about a lot today. Got some guests coming in. Vickie Quakes coming in from Empowerment Network. She represents the Step Up Omaha program. They have jobs for 14 through 21 years old. So if you between that age, you can go to stepupomaha.com to register. They have jobs. Young people can make up to $1,800 for the summer. Vickie Quakes will be in Ferris. Get the whole name correctly. Vickie Quakes-Ferris will be in about 8:15 to talk about, this opportunity for young people. And then also we got a musical artist coming in. They call her Dirty Diana. Oh yeah, that's what they call her. That's her name. And so we'll be interviewing her around, I think, 8 o'clock. And so we're going to kind of squeeze them in. Probably play some music from Dirty Diana. We'll see. It's radio edit. We're going to continue to play some music. Boss with me this morning. This next cut is a duo by Riel Kales. She's from South Sudan. And my man Sherman Wells. This is a duo from them. Oh yeah, this is what we do here at the Boss. Check this one out. It's called The Same.
We don't come for trouble. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired of these games. My people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize we are all the same. Yeah.
I'm not here for no trouble. I'm just here to explain that my people is tired of brainwashing mind games. From the start, I was told that we was at a disadvantage. Well, if you believe in his story, that was my understanding. We descendants of slaves, but now they keep stressing we free. With all the agendas they still pushing in our communities. The lack of unity, like you and I could never be. Subconsciously taught to think my own race is my true enemy. But now I know we guys with mental higher ways of thinking. And we was free before slave ships and Abe Lincolns. And Martin tried to preach us, and Malcolm tried to reach us, and Rosa Parks showed us that we really don't have to give our seat up. Somehow we fail to see the power of our true potential, except it's still wanted from people proving that they still against you. We need to heal ourselves before we try to integrate. Remember, everything is not food
we
that get put on your plate.
Trouble. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired of these games. My people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize we are all the same. Yeah. Living in a land, got our bodies looking de-stressed. Mind going crazy, yeah, what do we do next? Gotta go ahead and get it, push it for a reason. Gotta win and got it for a reason, yeah. Living in a land, got our bodies looking de-stressed. Mind going crazy, yeah, what do we do next? Gotta go ahead and get it, push it for a reason. Gotta win and got it for a reason. My people bleed out, but why we bleed out? Kids is deep down. We don't come for trouble. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired games, my people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize we are all the same. Yeah.
Listen to me. All my life, I don't have no real enemies, but I know everybody is not a friend to me. I show my people love, that's why I always get it back. And I stand up for my family, one phone call I will attack. And real recognize real, so I don't see you haters. And I'm not talking about my brothers, I'm talking about these snakes. They smiling in our face, but turning us against ourselves. Killing all the black kings to keep the queen from getting out. We 40 cal, self-trained, so we don't need the army busting down my door. I wish these martial law try me. We some psychopaths. Projects and I ain't met them. Yeah, who can dodge a tech? Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The opposites is born in America, being black. Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us born in America, being black. They call us militant and racist cause we still resist the brainwashing and genocide by this government. My people waking up and now at least we more conscious with plans of unity, but still we must proceed with caution and breaking the cycle of thinking like slaves. Gather up knowledge and nurture your brain to change the situation. Death is what our race is facing. We in a nation where they shoot us first, ask questions later. Black lives mean nothing in their eyes, we just a perpetrator. And marching and holding rallies, that's not doing nothing. We tried it Martin's way and still our people struggling. It's time to educate and elevate from all the hate. Generations is at stake, we don't have time to waste. Cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us born in America, being black. Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us born in America, being black. Black power, black power, black power, black power, black power, black power, black. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same chick. Bloodline again, I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same chick. Bloodline again, I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm like Bruce Lee. When I enter the dragon, girl, I'm like Tech 9. When I enter, I'm like Spike Lee, cause I do the right thing. Boy, I'm like Chief Keef, cause I'm gang. I am just like Malcolm, get it by any means. I am just like Martin Luther, even though I'm a king. I am Huey P. Newton, I'm black, I know I got the power. I am Hannibal Lecter, all these beats I devour. I am Wiz Khalifa, I've been smoking back to back. I am just like you, I've been getting to the bag. I am just like me, I feel like ain't nobody better. I am just like Flame, but you know about what I'm a legend. You and me are not the same chick. Bloodline again, I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same chick. Bloodline again, I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. Yeah, I'm a legend. Yeah, I'm perfection. How you gonna kill me? Nigga, I'm the weapon. I ain't worried about the killers. I ain't worried about the hitters. I'm worried about money and how we gon' get it. I'm rich, I'm full of them bags. I'm just like Hawk, I'm known to smash. I crash the beats, I stump the streets. I'm just like August, I'm known for heat. Fresh out the pot, I'm dripping with salt. Key to the whip, I'm known to take off. Squad the team, we all go off. But I'm totally dancing, now who's the bomb? I'm a legend. You and me are not the same chick. Bloodline again, I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah. Now I'm off. I'm a legend. check the bloodline, nigga, I'm a king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a bloodline, son of the sun. I'm fully melanated, black power, fist in the sky, fully activated, captivate the mass when I speak. Every head bow indigenous, glorify king, oh precious man child, Blackfoot, color of copper. I came from the dirt, legendary, mine in the sky, my body's mother earth. Walked through the valley of death and came out a king. Joseph, they ain't cut from my cloth. I sold so many dreams. I'm in the den with the lions. Now they calling me Daniel. I went to sleep as a peasant. I woke up as a pharaoh. No longer will I walk, I'm riding on the camel. Zulu warrior, bow and arrow, eyes on the spirit. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline, nigga. I'm a king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend, I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline, nigga. I'm a king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend, I'm a.
Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all heard. They want us to stay on the plantation. 2 feet in. Oh yeah, I'm going in today. Oh yeah, they want to stay on the plantation. Oh, my neighbor. They told my brothers and sisters, both feet in. Oh yeah, I know y'all heard about it. Boss with me this morning. Listen, 95.7 The Boss. We'll keep it rolling, y'all. Oh yes, revolution time. They want to keep us on the plantation, y'all. Oh yeah, that's the word. 2 feet in. 2 feet in. Oh yeah, on the plantation. Straight from my neighbor, y'all. Straight from my neighbor. Boss with me.
We the people that rise. We the people that hustle. We the people that struggle. We the people that fight for it. We the people that work. We the people that live. We the people survive. We the people that stand up. We the people that try. We the people that give. We the people that hope. We the people that want peace, but we the people that know. Ain't no peace when police killing in these streets. Ain't no love and it ain't no drug that's gonna change how it be. And at night I hear the shooting cause it wake me out my sleep. Damn, another brother died cause of crooked police. We the people gotta speak, gotta rise up out the seat. Don't nobody really care, a brother die about every week. More killing from your brothers than the P12 one time and Blue Street. Supposed to protect the peace, but you act like our enemy. Run up on us with your pistols and put us down on our and still don't want us to leave. You start shooting like it's a movie. We figure it's OV. We the people that rise. We the people that struggle. We the people that hurt. We the people survive. We the people that stand up. We the people that try. We the people that give. We the people that hope. We the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
We the people they call savages, recreating our images as primitive. When slavery days made it definitive, based on race, what a disgrace. Man, that's ridiculous. It still ain't changing. It's sad to say we gotta live through this. Living under tyranny, under guise of democracy, where people have a voice, so people living in poverty. Our hoods are still the same, where it's nothing but broken property, and jobs don't pay enough. More money comes from a robbery. Solution is to put us in prison, never to listen. Not understanding the issue, problems nobody fixing. They try and hold us down, and still my brothers are my vision. T-Bone.
We the people that hustle. We the people that struggle. We the people that fight for it. We the people that work. We the people that hurt. We the people that live. We the people survive. We the people that try. We the people that give. We the people that hope. We the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
Where we at? Omaha, Las Vegas, smash. Yeah, Swiper, no swipe. Back up on the set and still them broke ones ain't no piping. I'm in traffic like a license. Pitching with your vices. 10 times out of 10, I'ma get you righteous. Filth from filthy, pushing pippy to the positive. Copped it where the Dodgers live. Stashed it where my Nana live. All I want is Gouda. You can be the loser. If it's nookie over dollars, I would never choose her. I prefer to get it dumping. Ain't no set position. Another day, another no. That's another mission. I pull it off like Michelle. Fourth and inch, yeah, they put some chippers on the books for my players bid in and hope the game never ever take me under where I'm running. One full season politicking summer by summer. My dice roll up, down, maneuver, I'm back up now. Rainstorms, doggy, I be coming with that thunder cause I'm about that. I'm just a shooter, this is how the dice roll. I maneuver for the moolah, taking off a flight mode. Drilling like them old boys trying to strike gold. Everybody hustle cause we all like dough. Smash a pumpkin. He be crying up a river, smash a broken. She be acting like a snitch. They really hate my team. I be chillin', it's the cream that got me do my thing. Cardi is the miss, yeah. Got a bunch of feelings, better bottle that. I'm yelling like them strippers, where them dollars at? Your girlfriend a stallion got a lot of back. If she ever wanna take me shopping, I'ma honor that. Reelin', skrillin', speed, no riddling. Gas tank full, sign a title with dillerin'. Either fly flop, it get hot, raw cinnamon. Got a tip toe, inspectors in my biz again. Hustle till you ain't got a breath up. Then you go 48 hours like that meth up. Then you brick of 50s in my pocket, they swept up in here. The looter and the shooter get respect up in here. Don't doubt that, I'm just a shooter. This is how the dice roll. I maneuver for the moolah, taking off in flight mode. Drilling like them old boys trying to strike gold. Everybody hustle cause we all like dough.
Oh yeah. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yes, it's the day is Women Wednesday, 7:18 in the morning. We got some guests coming in around 8 o'clock, about an hour, a little less than an hour. We're gonna talk about the Step Up program, the opportunities they have there. Also, we're gonna have an artist come in. We're gonna talk to Dirty Diana this morning, y'all. So, what's going on with y'all? Today is Winning Women Wednesday. We want you guys to be purposeful on acknowledging the women in your family, in your lives, without doubt. We do things on purpose. If we are going to treat each other right, we got to put it in practice. We sure put it in practice doing negative to each other. Now, I know you guys heard the latest. You heard the latest from the coach at Creighton University, right down the street from us. You know, they are a neighbor. We are on 24th and Lake. They are on 24th and Cummings. Yeah, they are a neighbor. And, you know, this is how we did our neighbors back in the day up at Hilltop Projects and all the projects, Lowton, Fountaindale, Spencer, Southside, Pleasant View, East, West. You know, we loved our neighbors, but also we got on our neighbors if they was being mischievous. Without a doubt. And so we got the coach at Creighton referred to the players as we gotta stay on the plantation. Now, are y'all listening to me? Are y'all listening to me? I know it's tough. I know it's tough. You know, conversations are tough, but it has to be done. What's up, brother Young? Mid best love right now. We need some love right now. We need some mid best love right now because right now they want us to stay on the plantation, y'all. 2 feet in on the plantation. They want us to stay on the plantation. Now, y'all want to take it lightly. I can't take it lightly because they're right down the street from me. Creighton University is right down the street from the radio station. Now, Everybody always talking about, ain't y'all tired? Yeah, we tired. We tired of not getting the respect that's due. Yeah, we tired. We're tired of fighting this uphill battle of racism, of institutionalized racism. We just sick and tired of it. And now we got, I played college basketball. I played, so I can say what I want to say, and I talk from experience. And I had my coach never said that to me, even though Fremont Tribune wouldn't put my picture in a newspaper. My coach never said anything like that to me. So shouts out to Coach McGill from Midland Lutheran College. And I was the only black player on the squad. And I started. So white folks can't believe that I was reading on Twitter because he left his apology on Twitter. The coach left the apology on Twitter. He didn't even, come maybe he don't need to apologize to the public, but those are young athletes. Those are young student athletes. Those are young men. They're only about 18, 17, probably 18 through 20, 21 if they're seniors. They're young men. It's our job to protect our young men. Period. We got a couple of players from Omaha on Creighton University squad. Now, maybe it is true. Let's analyze what he said. Talking about right now, talking about the coach over at Creighton University because, I know y'all like basketball. I played college basketball, man. My coach never referred to the plantation, and I'm black. You think I was going to have that? So obviously, white folks that perceive that he said nothing wrong, then the opposite need to be said to you to see how it feels to you. But our people come from the plantation put on purpose by y'all, your ancestors. And it's a perpetuation of a system of institutionalized racism. And now we got all this stuff bubbling up and apology after apology. Come on, my degree is in behavioral science. You're not dealing with a fool here. I'm educated. Since you want to call me whatever, I'm educated. So I could talk whatever because you made us that way. So now we got a coach making millions of dollars telling young black men to stay on the plantation. 2 feet in. What are you trying to do, a jump stop? And no Negro leader's gonna say anything. No Negro leader has said anything, and then he go on Twitter. Wouldn't even at least the governor call in to the station. At least the governor, when y'all perceive, I didn't think the governor said anything wrong. Y'all people need to do something. But man, come on. I played college basketball. I was struggling because of finances. Those players over there struggling because of finances. They got a college scholarship, a college basketball scholarship to help pay for their schools, so they get an education. And you talking about a plantation? Y'all gonna let that go? White folks saying, "Oh, he apologized. Man, come on. Were your people on the plantation? Did your people get hung? Did your people get their religion taken from them? Their name taken from them? How dare you say that his apology is okay? My mother left the plantation. I got a picture. I'm gonna show a picture of the plantation house because it still stands. And where's the Negro leadership? What they gonna say? They gonna go to the basketball game. See, I dealt with this in college. They wouldn't put my picture in Fremont Tribune. Yes, when I was in college. And so I feel these young men. You got a coach saying, "Stay on the plantation 2 feet in," and y'all think that's okay? See, I grew up in the projects, and this is how we treat our neighbor. If our neighbor was mischievous, we checked our neighbor, because if they misbehaving, that stuff wasn't allowed. They right down the street from me. We are located on 24th and Lake. Creighton University is on 24th and Coming. I'm not supposed to say nothing. We got prep. I heard prep students calling, saying slurs. Everybody is after the black man. Everybody is calling us the N-word. From Norfolk, we got teachers reading it in Catholic schools. All around us, all in Omaha. Did you guys know that Omaha is the 3rd ranked far as racist groups? They rate 3rd highest state in racist groups. Don't get mad at me. These are just facts. They still voted over 200, almost 300,000 people in Nebraska voted to keep the slave language in the Nebraska Constitution. Yeah, they want to keep you in slavery. Go back to the plantation. We're 2 feet in. I don't mean. Then they got Creighton. They got Creighton politicians putting us in jail, making legislation to put our kids in jail. What the heck is going on down there? Everybody paid, though. They ain't gonna say nothing. Negro leadership is not gonna say nothing because they paid. Yeah, they paid off. See, that's why I yield from politics. That's why I yield from the marriage race, because I'm self-made, man. You can better control me, man. I don't need your money. See, when they take money from politicians, take money from their constituents, they do what they say. No, we don't do it that way over here. We do it the right way over here. We ain't bought and paid over here. But they're gonna keep it quiet. They're gonna keep it quiet. But my mother picked cotton for real, man, off the plantation for real. So for y'all that think it's nothing, we need to put y'all on a cotton field and some sun up and some sundown work. We didn't become lazy until Lincoln so-called freed us in emancipation, whatever that thing was. But y'all think y'all freeze. Y'all think y'all freeze. The man just said go back to the plantation right down the street. He told young black student athletes to stay on the plantation 2 feet in. Y'all think that's okay? Y'all are very insensitive. And if you don't have the particular, I think I said it right, fortitude, then I understand. I understand. There's only a few of us can speak up per se. But I went through that. See, I went through that. I went through that. And so I feel those student athletes, those young black men. I was a young black man when they wouldn't put my face in the Fremont Tribune. Yes. Even though I'm the leading scorer, even though I'm an All-American, even though I'm all conference. How? Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, y'all. But y'all accept this. Y'all gonna go to the basketball game. Now, obviously, it bothered those players because it wouldn't have got out. You know, that's a so-called private club. But obviously, it bothered the players. And so for y'all insensitive Creighton fans, y'all insensitive Creighton whatever or workers, something wrong with y'all. Something wrong to tell a young black man to stay on the plantation with 2 feet in. What, you gonna cut their feet off? That's what y'all used to do. You used to cut our feet off. Kunta Kinte? No, your name is Toby, boy. Kunta Kinte. No, my name is Toby, boy. But that's the way it is. See, I gotta give it to you real so you can feel the pain of the black man. Yeah, I'm black. That's the reason why I stopped running for the mayor. I'm too black. Y'all want to say someone weak like Kool-Aid, unsugared Kool-Aid. Shout out to Hasty, Nebraska for making Kool-Aid because we love Kool-Aid. But y'all come like weak Kool-Aid. So we got Creighton University coach. He make millions of dollars. Our student athletes are some situations are coming up from poverty. They got scholarships. I worked hard so I can get a scholarship because my mother couldn't afford it. Man, I grew up in the projects. I had to work hard, just like those student athletes, and be told to stay on the plantation. And then I'm seeing all these comments because he didn't come on TV. He typed on Twitter. Typed on Twitter. Oh, yeah, typed on Twitter. Are black people calling white people names? Are you hearing that? No, you don't hear that. Are black people calling white people any type of, anything negative? What celebrity? Show me one. But they say in the last days, don't get mad at me because I go to church. Shouts out to Greater New Hope Baptist Church, 30th and Hamilton. They say that the devil will, in his last days, in his revelation, I keep telling y'all, guys on earth, his mother, his wife, his Mother Nature. So the devil is here also. If you got devilish tendencies, then you're the devil. If you're hurting people on purpose, then you're the devil. I don't care what color you are. I'm talking to new masses also. New masses are black. You think you like the old massa. So that's why, let me play some music because I'm not happy because as a young black student athlete, growing up in Fremont, Nebraska from age 18 through 21, being subjected to an establishment that didn't like black people. They wouldn't put my picture in the Fremont Tribune. I had to protest. while playing basketball. This is my life. This is why I'm like I am. I had to find intelligent ways to fight racism as a young man. And these student athletes are dealing with the same thing, and y'all Negroes over here not saying nothing. You got white folks on Twitter saying, "Oh, he apologized. Oh, why is he apologizing?" See that? I mean, there's something wrong. Though they still want you on the plantation 2 feet in. That's all I know. 2 feet in. You go to a Creighton game. What you going 2 feet in? You going back to the plantation? And y'all talking about reparation. For y'all, I was watching a movie. It's on. I think it's on streaming. I think it's Netflix or one of the movies. It's called. It's a new movie out. Lee Daniels directed it, and it's called The Billie Holiday Story. And I didn't know. I think it's Billie Holiday. No? Let me get it right. I think it is Billie Holiday. The young female. Let me play her song real quick. I'm gonna play a song by Billie Holiday. That's who it is, Billie Holiday, and how they treated Billie Holiday because she wrote this song, and this song it became the greatest song in the first half century. So we're gonna play this song. I'm gonna let you guys know this is Billie Holiday, and we're gonna play her song. Strange Fruit. And the reason why I'm playing this song is because they want us to go back to the plantation. Yeah, they want Negroes, they want black people to go back to the plantation. My degree is in behavioral science, and it's not a Freudian slip when you say it twice. It's not a Freudian slip when you say it twice. So I'm gonna play this song. This song is by Billie Holiday. There's a new movie out by Lee Daniels about Billie Holiday and what she went through with the FBI, how the FBI followed her around and set her up and put her in jail. Even on her deathbed, they chained her to her deathbed because they tried to charge her with narcotics on her deathbed. Lord have mercy. This song called Strange Fruit, it was done in 1959. This is they hang. It's called Strange Fruit because they was hanging everywhere you go, they was hanging black people. And since the coach referred to the plantation, he wanted our student athletes to stay on the plantation with 2 feet in. I'm gonna give you an example what happens to black people, what have happened to black people since they're not teaching it in OPS, since they're not teaching black history at OPS. So young people, if you're going to school right now, young man or young woman, you got somebody that's on your side, that's fighting for you. So check this song out, Billie Holiday. I encourage you to research or check out the new movie, Billie Holiday, Boss With Me.
A lot of people don't know this, but the best way to make money with
Again, this is an archive. She's actually performing live. I don't know where she's performing at. But check out the song.
And now a little tune written especially for me, Strange Fruit. Southern trees There's strange fruit, blood on the leaves, and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South, the bulging eyes and the twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rock, for the tree to drop. Here is a strange and bitter cry.
Now that was Billie Holiday, "Strange Fruit," a song about black people being hung on the plantation. And so, for you guys don't think it's serious, this is serious because strange fruit is black people being hung from trees on the plantation and all over this land. Billie Holiday was tortured, followed by the FBI, put in jail, framed. I mean, I couldn't believe what this woman went through because of this song, because they didn't want to get the truth out. And that's why I always talk about Black history. They always don't want to get the truth out. They always want to suppress the truth, and then they use black people to help them suppress the truth. But I want to encourage you to check out the new Billie Holiday story by Lee Daniels. I didn't know, I didn't know she went through all that stuff just to advocate for our freedom. And we got artists today just want to talk about doing drive-bys and killing each other. And we got artists back in the day was fighting for our freedom. We're going to have a music artist in here later on. We're going to ask her that. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on the youngin', but we got to do better. I'm going to have to play that song again. Strange Fruit, 1959. And like, for you guys don't think what Coach McDermott said is nothing, it's something. Because remember, Strange Fruit, 1959, they were still hanging us. I was born in 1965. You talking about 6 years. Before I was born, she wrote this song. I could, if my mama wouldn't have left the South, I probably would have been hung. Say, you got a big mouth, Negro. Negro, you got a big mouth. Instead, they wouldn't call me a Negro. They would call me the other end. But y'all soft. Y'all soft. Y'all soft. Y'all gonna go for a Twitter apology. A Twitter apology, Creighton, with all that technology? Really? Really? So we got guests coming in around 8 o'clock, 8:15. We're going to talk about the Step Up program. Step Up is providing jobs for young people 14 through 21. And if you have a young person, a job this summer, they have it. They can make up to $1,800 during the summertime. They can get work experience, but also they can make some money to help, buy clothes for school. CETA was very important to me. Shouts out to those that have funded the Step Up program, and particularly the city of Omaha for stepping up and supporting. So we're gonna have Vickie Quakes-Ferris. She'll be coming in and talking about the Step Up program and how you can get your young person a job, 14 through 21. Then also we have an artist, her name Dirty Diana, and we're going to be talking to her about her new music or her new contract that she just signed and how you can, do music with her. They'll be in at the top of the hour. Today is Winning Women Wednesday. We want you guys to be purposeful on acknowledging, showing love and appreciation to the women in your life. They could be your daughter all the way to great grandmother, or it can be a peer or a mentor. We just want you to acknowledge those that sometimes need it, and we want to show love to our sisters, to our women, so ultimately we can treat them better, and we can ultimately treat each other better. We got to put it in practice. We are a research radio station. If this is the first time you're hearing 95.7 The Boss, I'm your host, William King. Our goal is to improve self, family, and the community. We're blessed to have a broadcast license, and we want to make sure that we are great stewards of what God have bestowed on us. Without a doubt, baby. Without a doubt. And so it's our responsibility also as a community radio station to talk about the things that's happening in our community. And they're talking about Asian and Jewish. What about uptick of black crime, black hate crime? I mean, we getting assaulted in NCAA Division I basketball game on the plantation, man. 2 feet in. They're gonna chop our feet off. They're gonna chop our feet off. If we didn't have 2 feet in, coach, you chop our feet off over at Creighton. They chop our feet off. Yeah, they chop her feet off. 2 feet in. Man, I keep telling you, my mother came from the plantation. I'm 2 generations from slavery. You think I'm going to take it lightly? I'm going to back my student athletes up. Free My Tribune wouldn't put my picture there, man. So I feel those young men. If you don't feel it, then I'm speaking for them. Because they got scholarships. This is what real men do. Plantation. They are neighbor. This is how I was raised, with ethics. He put an apology on Twitter, and black folks think that's okay. Well, some black folks were very highly upset. They want him gone, really. I mean, how you gonna tell a black kid to stay on the plantation? And white people think it's okay. You got white people commenting, they think it's okay. Y'all think it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. I'm letting you know. It's not okay. If y'all talking that complacency stuff, Coach McDermott, Creighton head basketball coach, told the black student athletes to stay on the plantation 2 feet in. He said it twice. It's not a Freudian slip, man. See. You messing with an educated brother. I can read. My ancestors died, so I can read. I can read. You got a college coach making millions of dollars, and we got black student athletes on scholarships. That means that they needed that scholarship to go to college. That's the same way I went to college. And you're going to tell them to go to a plantation? Stay on the plantation? 2 feet in? Y'all cutting, you going to cut their feet off? Y'all going to let y'all let them cut the young brother's feet off. See, it's a new day. See, I'm if you want to call me the N-word, I'm a new that. I played college ball. What's up, Collins? He played college basketball at Peru State. I doubt if his coach told him to go back to the plantation. Collins, did your college coach tell you to go back to the plantation? I protested in college because they wouldn't put my black face in Free My Tribute, and they still doing the same thing. And this was 1987, 1983 to 87, and black players got still doing this. They ain't getting paid. These coaches getting paid me. Yeah, they are playing. Well, maybe there's some truth in that, Coach McDermott. Maybe our black players are on the plantation because they're not getting paid. Y'all getting paid. Working hard, getting injuries. They're not getting paid. Scholarship going to the school. They're not getting that money. You're right. Maybe he is right. Maybe our kids are on the plantation because they ain't getting paid. Senator Chambers tried to pass legislation a long time ago to get student athletes paid at UNL. No one backed them up. Y'all Negroes over here. Oh, well, I just want to watch football. And they using our children. I got college for applause. I didn't get no money. The coach got money. Not like McDermott. Millions. He getting paid millions of dollars. And you gonna tell a black kid go back to the plantation? What? You gonna go back to the White House? You gonna go to the Massa House? So I played that song "Strange Fruit" by Billie Holiday because they want to send us back to the plantation. You know what they did at the plantation? They hung us. They hung us. And that's what they're doing. Y'all being complacent, ain't saying nothing. Quiet. Condoning it. Oh, I'm a Creighton grad. You got Creighton politicians putting us in jail. and other Creighton alumni saying, or coaches, current employees saying, stay on the plantation 2 feet in. Man, they're going to cut, is that the word? They're going to cut the players' feet off so they can't leave the plantation? So what I'm talking about, for those that don't know, Creighton University coach, after a loss to Xavier, I think last weekend, he spoke to his players and basically told them to stay on the plantation. Yeah, to stay on the plantation. That's basically what he told them 2 feet in. And so my mother actually came from a plantation. So for y'all, even y'all Negroes that want to talk smack, do you know where your ancestors come from? The one that you don't show no respect to or no show no homage to? See, I went back to where my mother slave house is, plantation house is. See, I don't play no games. So, like I said, like I had 2 other brothers killed. Man, I do this for real. Sure, if my mother didn't leave, I would probably been picking cotton too for y'all for free. I got cousins still down in Mississippi. But y'all think it's okay to call black student athletes, tell them to go back to the plantation? That's acceptable to y'all. To white folks, to black folks, that's acceptable to y'all. Everybody want to, let me see. This is what he said. I'm gonna quote his words. According to this is his Twitter post, because he hasn't came out publicly and said, I'm sorry. But he said, according to a Twitter post from McDermott on Tuesday, he said this to his players: guys, we got to stick together. We need both feet in. I need everybody to stay on the plantation. I can't have anyone leave the plantation. See, he said it twice. That's not a Freudian slip. See, my degree is in behavioral science. It's not a Freudian slip. The comment with racial undertones have been difficult for the Blue Jay players to process over the recent days. According to a statement issued by Creighton assistant Terrence, his last name, I want you guys to read it. Terrence Rencher, he's actually the only black assistant on Creighton staff right now. He decided that they wanted to continue to chase their goal on the court this season with McDermott, but he said a healing process needed to take place. So 14th-ranked Creighton is scheduled to play its biggest game today against Villanova. So everybody is, man, this is serious. So for y'all don't think it's serious to me because my mama lived it. Fool, she couldn't read or write, fool, because she had to pick cotton for y'all, fools. And you want to have a rich white man tell my brothers to stay on the plantation, and y'all think that's okay. I'm letting you know it's not okay. I'm sorry. Really? That's what some of the comments that I've seen. Yeah, really? He's really sorry? Reparation. That's the only way we're gonna equalize it, man. People we cannot legislate people to like us, to love us. No more civil rights stuff. People just do not like black people. It's just that simple. When you got white folks voting to keep slave language on the Nebraska Constitution, when Nebraska is ranked third highest state with racist groups in it, the third highest in all the states, bigger than Mississippi and Alabama. We surrounded. And then we got Negroes leading the way, like they the slave catchers. Yeah, I got to talk slave talk because we're on the plantation, y'all. We on the plantation, 2 feet in, 2 feet in. I'm on the plantation. I need you on the plantation. I can't have nobody lead the plantation. Those are Pacific words. But y'all think it's okay I'm going to talk plantation talk. Since I'm on plantation, I'm going to talk plantation talk. I'm looking at Greg McDermott. He got a son that's playing playing pro. His son played with brothers. How can he say that? How can he say that? Those are deliberate words. It's not a Freudian slip. My man Gus, what's up, Gus? Gus said that Nebraska is 48th in equality. We only got 50 states, don't we? And a couple of providence, couple land things. We're terrible. Terrible. And I'm not going to let it die, y'all. Apology on Twitter. What if you're not on his Twitter account? You would have never seen it. So I'm just a neighbor. I'm just a neighbor speaking. Omaha, Nebraska, the burbs, the bluffs. Like, again, I was talking about Coach McDermott, the head coach for Creighton University. He basically, I'm going to read it again. This is from his words. This is Coach McDermott words, what he said. Guys, we need to stick together. We need both feet in. I need everyone to stay on the plantation. I can't have anyone leave the plantation. Boy, if that don't sound like massa, it does sound like massa. I can't have anyone leave the plantation. Boy, if that don't sound like massa in 2021, I felt it in my, I'm dealing with post-traumatic slavery. Oh, yeah, I'm dealing with post-traumatic slavery. I felt it in my cellular. I felt it in my cellular structure. All my ancestors. I come as one, but I stand as 10,000. Oh, yeah. It's not on purpose. That's not a Freudian slip. My degrees in behavioral science, a Freudian slip, he said it once, but he said it twice. I need everyone to stay on the plantation. I can't have anyone leave the plantation. I need 2 feet in. They cutting feet off. I know they got the hospital over there. They cutting feet off. Your name is Toby, boy. My name, Kunta Kinte. Your name is Toby, boy. See, I didn't put us on the plantation. The top coach in Omaha, who gets paid the most, told I'm a student athlete too. I'm black too. I'm a Creighton basketball player also. Yes, sir, Massa. Miss Massa. Can what time game today, Massa? What time the game day, Massa? Oh yeah. See that's how you gotta talk at Crate now. You gotta say Massa. You gotta say Massa because they said go back to the plantation. Exact word, guys. We need to stick together. Oh yeah, we gotta pick the cotton together. We gotta pick the cotton together. We need both feet in. We gotta have both feet in, y'all. I need everyone to stay on the plantation. Please stay on the plantation. I can't have anybody leave the plantation. Lord have mercy. If that don't sound like 1761 or 1690 or 1551, I don't say it. I got my guest. Let me see my guest here. My guests are here. Let me play some music. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna play Straight Fruit again. So I'm gonna let y'all know. Let me see. We can. Let me see if I can go back. All right, I'm about to go get my guests. They're about to come up. Again, this is Billy.
And now a little tune written especially for me, Strange Fruit. Southern trees bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root, black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South, the bulging eyes and the twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rock, for the tree to drop. Here is a strange and bitter cry.
Y'all, you know, I'm fired up this morning. I had to play my girl Billie Holiday because I was watching a Billie Holiday story yesterday, And man, that woman went through a lot over that song. It's called Strange Fruit. It was considered the #1 song of the century. But the FBI followed her, they set her up, and we had artists back in the day that participated in our freedom. And that was done in 1959, and we still doing the same thing. They still want us to be on the plantation. You can right here, bro. They still want us to be on the plantation. And so, this is how I grew up in, the ethics of Hilltop Projects. We loved each other, but also we gave tough love. We got a whooping by our neighbor and then send it home to our mama. We got 2 whoopings. I mean, we did. And now we got a neighbor. We located on 24th in Lake, and they located on 24th in Cummings. And this is how we do our neighbors. Sometimes when you're wrong, neighbor, we got to let you know you're wrong so you can get right. And so since we are been allocated back to the plantation, both feet in. Or it's the doggone say, but I got to guess that we're going to switch topics. We're gonna get Vickie first in because she's hierarchy. And so we're gonna get her situated. But they're doing some great things. When I don't know how much money they're giving out. I think last year, how much money they give out? Like about 1-2 million altogether. How many?
In terms of raising?
Yeah, I mean all the money I gave away to all the people, all the students, and
it's a lot.
A lot of money. Yeah. They got 7 zeros. They got 7 numbers that they give out during the summertime. So shouts out to all the sponsors that make it happen. City of Omaha in particular. I think they're the biggest one that give the biggest money. And so we appreciate it because CETA was very important to myself. This is how I got into broadcasting. It was through CETA, through career exploration. And Step Up Omaha have a career exploration for 14-year-olds. Is that correct? So
14 to 21.
14 to 21. So Omaha, I want to bring Vickie on. We're going to let's play a little bit more. I'm going to play some elevated music, and then we're going to bring her on, and then we're going to dialogue and guide you to how your students can take advantage of these jobs this summer. And so 14 to 21. So since the church have always been the cornerstone to get us through hardship, to get us through the plantation. Since we got both feet in now, we're on the plantation now again. I'm going with the scenario. Our neighbor said we got to be on the plantation 2 feet in. Okay, I want my feet cut off. Toby, no, I'm having a flashback. My bad. So East, the church has been instrumental. God has been instrumental in our salvation, and so I gotta lean on God again. Oh Lord, pray for me this morning. I didn't know what I was gonna say this morning, but I just asked God to pray for me. Y'all pray for me. So I'm gonna play this song. This song is called "God Is My Help." Oh yeah, I need some help, Lord, right now. Talk to me, Lord. Talk to me. Hold on a second. We get it together. The Lord is my help. Boss with us.
Thank you, God. I thank you for everything that you have brought me through. Everything that I was ever facing. And when it seemed like everybody was against me, you said you would never leave me nor forsake me.
The Lord is my help, my help. The Lord is my help, my help. No matter what I'm going through, he'll always pull me through. No matter what I'm going through, he'll always pull me through. The Lord is my help, my help. The Lord is my help. No matter what I'm going through, he'll always pull me through. These enemies that I'm facing be trying to take me under. They always plotting and scheming and causing double trouble. I need you on the double times like it's no tomorrow. So many traps and ditches, they never stop digging. They want to see me fall off, even see me die. But with the Lord on my side, all I can do is rise. That's why I'm always praying. That's why I'm always saying, the Lord is with me always, no matter what I'm facing. I am a child of God. I am the seed of David. We sit in heavenly places around me, Almighty. Chosen and highly favored, blessed and not cursed. I am above and not beneath, because I am not weak. The Lord is my strength, my mighty high tower. So he will never let my enemies come and defeat me. I got the reason mine, as I already won. Me being down on my knees is where I need to be. Is praying. The Lord is my help, my help. The Lord is my help, my help. No matter what I'm going through, he'll always pull me through. No matter what I'm going through, Lord is my help, my help. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through.
Prayer is my position, that's when he really listens. Cause when I gave him my life, that was the golden ticket. I'll never be defeated, he'll never take me out. This house is built on the rock, hell shall not prevail. God is the head of my life, not anybody else. Yes, I belong to him, there's no denying him. So if you're messing with me, you gotta deal with him. Cause all I gotta do is tell him it is going down. My enemies are defeated before I even think it. My enemies are defeated before I even speak it. You might have got me in the battle, but I want the war. You might have got me in the battle, but I want the war. Cause in the end, my God got the last word. Cause in the end, my God got the last word. This round I'm coming back, and with a battle axe. The Lord is my battle axe, I'm back, let's get it.
The Lord is my help, my help. The Lord is my help, my help. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. The Lord is my help, my help. The Lord is my help, my help. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through.
No matter what I'm going through, you always got my back. No matter what they try to do, I always bounce back. Because of you, I can stand tall through it all. You said you'll always be there for me no matter what. You got me, so in you is where I put my trust. You said you'll never turn your back on me no matter what. And when I call on your name, you're messing me speeding me. So Lord, I'm calling on your name, cause I know you hear me.
The Lord is my help, my help. The Lord is my help, my help. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. The Lord is my help, my help. The Lord is my help, my help. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. No matter what I'm going through, the Lord is my help, my help. The Lord is my help, my help. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. The Lord is my help, my help. The Lord is my help, my help. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. No matter what I'm going through, He'll always pull me through. He'll always pull me through.
Oh yeah, without doubt. The Lord is our help, y'all. I know it's tough, y'all. We're gonna get off this plantation one day. Without doubt. We're gonna get off. We're gonna get off without doubt. So maybe there's some truth in that one, man. We can maybe talk about that later. But in the meantime, you know how these stars are, Omaha. You know how these stars are. They get their own nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes, and predicates to introduce themselves. Yeah, you know, since we was on the plantation, I couldn't read. They wouldn't let me read. I had to sneak away to learn all that stuff. I had to sneak away. Oh, thank God I can read. So now you know how these stars are. She could read a long time ago. She taught me how to read. You know, she taught me how to read. Thank God. Hey, we kept her safe, y'all. Like Harriet, we kept her safe. So, Mademoiselle, why don't you go ahead and let the people know who you are? Thank you for teaching me how to read.
Good morning, William. My name is Vickie Quakes-Ferris, Operations Director for the Empowerment Network, and you've been reading for a long time.
Well, Miss Ferris, we appreciate you and all the hard work. You just got an award, didn't you, a while ago?
Oh, it might have been Metro Area Planning Agency.
Yeah, you got some kind of award for your accomplishment, for all your hard work and dedication. And since today is Winning Women Wednesday, I just want to say thank you for all your winning ways.
Well, thank you, William, and thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
So what you doing now? Tell people what you're doing now, because I know you're still winning.
Well, winning, but it takes a village to win. And so you can't do it by yourself. And so when you surround yourself with winners and those who want to be winners,
right, then
you can't help but succeed. So that's who I try to surround myself with and encourage others to do the same.
Without a doubt. Hey, live it. If you live it, you'll be it, without a doubt. So what you working on now? Because I know you're always advocating and loving thy neighbor. Because I know you're coming with a love thy neighbor move.
Love thy neighbor, most definitely. And you were talking about the village. You were talking about Hilltop, and shout out to Pleasant View, because that's where I grew up at,
East and West,
until
baby.
we actually outgrew the space that we were in and the family had to move. But
So you had a lot of kids, a lot of children.
Oh, well, we had 4 kids in the family.
Okay.
But the projects can only hold so many. And then you had to find another space to be in. And so my mother and father, they found that space. And so it's kind of like the Jeffersons, you kind of moving on up.
Right.
And so it changed the dynamics of the neighborhood, just, like what's happening now.
So now, since you come from the same environment, did that environment, all that brick, did that make you tough like you are? I mean, you're beautiful, but did it make you, did that give you that toughness in regards to perseverance?
Well, I think by watching my mother and father gave me that perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think just seeing what they went through.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, though, you have those long lasting relationships, because where we moved from Pleasant View to like 41st and Pratt, the same neighbors were moving in that same neighborhood. So it was still like you were all surrounded together. It was just kind of a different environment.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, like you said, you had not just one mother, one father, you had several on the block, and they can do what they want with you.
Heck yeah, without doubt. Now, you still got the same mentality in regards to what you're doing now, because we actually loved our neighbor. We actually, show tough love to our neighbor when tough love was needed. Now that's basically been your work, hasn't it?
It's been the work of, I would say, the network, and that's what drew me to the network. Is that I got a chance to, in essence, almost like come back working, and doing some things in the community. But to come back home and make an impact is completely different.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, when you lay your head down and not able to get back up, say, I was able to be a part of something that moved the community and the neighborhood forward to be better.
Right.
And not just the community, but it's the people who live in the community, in the neighborhood. And that, to me, is what the network is all about. It's about moving people from where they're at to where they want to be. And how can we help you do that?
Omaha, Nebraska, and when you talk about the network, we're talking about the Empowerment Network. I mean, it's a beacon in regards to being the example in the country in regards to bringing people together, organizations, politicians, health people, business people, nonprofits, regular citizens to come together to advocate change, basically. To
advocate change. And I think the work that we do, it begins with the residents. It's the residents at the very beginning when we started was to say, okay, what do we need to focus on and how can we work together to improve the conditions? Because back then it was one in which we really were, the gap was very wide. It was 2 tails of a city. And so now when you fast forward, we have made some improvements, but again, it's not just the Empowerment Network, it's who we partner with.
Right.
And so we find those experts, we find those agencies and organizations. And like you said, you got to work with the government, but how can you work with them to bring in more funding, more financial resources to help you not just move the needle forward, but move it quickly? And so that's what you have to do, is establish relationships, irregardless of who's in that office, in the mayor's office, in the governor's office. You've got to work together, because at the end of the day, it's about working together and making an impact and making a difference so that people can actually feel the difference. Making a difference is one thing, but when you actually feel it and feel like you've been a part of it, now that's power.
Right.
That's power.
Now, you're a young lady like these young ladies over here. I've experienced CETA. I'm pretty sure
I have as well.
Is that why you're working so hard? Because you know how CETA affected your life, and how you know how it's going to affect their lives? Yes,
and I believe now you're referring to the Step Up program, which is what we have right now that's going on. Applications are open until Sunday, March 7th. And really what I want to do is to make sure that all of our young people ages 14 to 21 get that opportunity to apply to be in the program, because the program has evolved into something that I wish CETA had even back then when we were growing up. And now CETA was great because again, we had something to do in the summer. We were able to make some money and to spend that money. Step Up started because there was a gap. There was a lull. There was nothing really going on for our young people in the summer. And if you remember and recall at that time, the homicides were up, gun assaults were up, and we said, you know what, we can't keep going down this road. We've got to do something differently. And when you ask the young people, what is it that you want to do? It was a job. They wanted to work. And so that's how we really started, was just getting those young people into some kind of work experience like the CETA program, and to give them that experience so that they can understand at the end of that program, either you liked what you did, you still made money, or you know what, that's something I don't think I want to do the rest of my life, but it at least exposed you, which is what Step Up does. And so March 7th is the deadline to apply on stepupomaha.com. And we really want to be able to expose our young people to all these different careers and work experiences and internship opportunities. And we have many, William, many that have started their own business, entrepreneurship.
Great.
That is fascinating.
Without doubt. You know, you got to see it in order to be it, right?
That's right.
And so, I mean, I love this time when I had 7 interns. You know, we was about it over here. You know what I mean? So we started a teen show. We got the young people reporting. And so I'm still in touch with some of them. But, I mean, it's a great experience. And that's why I'm in broadcasting now, because I was 13 or 14 going in a TV set a TV room for the first time. And so those impressions are very, very important. Omaha, Nebraska, the Step Up program has been around how long?
This is our 14th year that we have the program, and we started with 150 youth and young adults, and now this year we're hoping to get 700 to 1,000 youth to be in the program. And again, it all depends on the financing, but we really have been able to partner with the city of Omaha, but also United Way. The Obama Foundation increased their funding to help the program expand. And then over in Council Bluffs, we're expanding over there because, again, the program is for those who live in Douglas County, because we're using community development block grants, CDBG. But we're also raising private dollars as well. Because when you look at the 14 and 15-year-olds, they don't really go on a work site. We're really exposing them more to the careers, healthcare, construction. You know, they can get their OSHA certification, you know, those kinds of things that we're really trying to expose them, because when they put on their application what their interest is, we try to match them to those particular fields. So if you're 16 to 21 and you say that you're interested in healthcare, we're going to connect you with, whether it's UNMC or CHI. If it's banking, we're going to connect you with American National Bank or some of the other financial institutions. If it's construction and trades, we're going to connect you with the Bryant Center and, you know, have you go through their program, or Metro Community College. So there's a number of ways that we can really help you to determine if that really is a career industry that you want to get into. And if it is, can you imagine just being able to look back when you get older and say, you know what, that Step Up program helped me to be where I'm at today. And we have several of our young people that really are saying the same thing. They're saying that because of this program, it allowed them to get money, but also be able to either work in that area that they love, or either expose them to those different industries.
Now, I'm a statistical guy. You know, I'll brag off my education. And I've seen every summer there's a dip in crime. So why politicians, all y'all behavioral sciences people? So why can't what do we need to do as citizens to put pressure on the politicians to advocate more money so we can, you know, hire more students, but also increase it to a year-round program? Because if it's showing a dip during the summertime, it can show a dip throughout the year. So what can citizens do? Because I know you guys are advocating, but sometimes you need people like me that can scream, let them know we're on the plantation. And we need money to get off the plantation. Don't chop my foot off. So you need people like me to agitate so you can go in and negotiate.
Right. I would say,
what do we need to do? What can I do first? No, we talk all private. I can do some crazy stuff. But what do people need to do?
I would say, really, if you are able to even just write to the city of Omaha, whether it's the mayor, and say how much, if you're a parent and your child was in the program, and just say what your feelings are in terms of the program and what that program did for your child.
Right.
If the program wasn't in existence, where do you think your child would have been, or what would they have been doing that summer? And so I think, to just send those letters, send it to us, we'll send it on. But I think the testimonials, like you said, is very important, because it's one thing to say it's a great program, but if I don't see it on paper, if you don't tell me, then I don't know what to think. I don't want to assume.
Right.
And so, as like you said, a parent or a grandmother, because a lot of our grandmothers are raising our children as well.
Yep.
And so whoever you are that feel like this program has been beneficial to you and to your family, then, write the Empowerment Network, write the City of Omaha, write the United Way, because they're the ones who help make that impact. So again, we have some awesome, sponsors and folks like American National Bank who believed in us when we first started.
Right.
And that takes guts, it takes courage.
Right.
And then to continue that financial investment is something as well.
Without a doubt.
So, yeah.
You said a particular word. I play Maya Angelou. And Maya Angelou says that if you don't have courage, you cannot develop the other qualities of self. You got to have courage. So we got a lady that's going to be performing. It takes courage to get in front of people and perform. It takes courage. But if you don't step out, how can you manifest all the other qualities, the innate qualities that God bestowed on us? So, man, we need courage right now. We need courage. So, but I'm glad you got the courage. So, Omaha, let's take advantage of this Step Up program, and it's perfectly named Step Up, baby.
Step Up, and I would like to encourage businesses as well, because without the work sites, you just have our young people that's sitting idle, and we're trying to. And in this pandemic, like even last year, we've had to really shift to be virtual. So the program didn't stop because of the pandemic. We just figured out a way to be more creative. And I will give a shout out to Monique Cannon. She has now, has been working with us to really form that creativity to really be able to shift.
Right.
And so again, Willie Barney is the president and, of the Empowerment Network. This is his vision. This is something that he really felt was in his spirit to start. And Councilman Ben Gray and several others. So when you look at who was a part of this program at the very beginning and to see where it has evolved is really a blessing. And we thank all of our partners. And I do want to mention those who are with us.
Okay.
We got the Boys and Girls Club of the Midlands, the Heartland Workforce Solutions, Hope Center for Kids, Girls Inc., Metro Community College, OPS, PACE, and South Omaha, because again, we want to increase our numbers of young people applying in South Omaha, Urban League of Nebraska, United Way, and as I mentioned, the Obama Foundation and several others. So we really need and encourage businesses to contact us to become a work site or just to get information about how can you help us with this program, because again, the work sites are going to be critical to our 16 to 21 year olds. And so all of these agencies, most of them have coaches in the summer, and you talked about year round. We do have a year round program now. Okay. And so again, but how can we invest more so that we can get more of our young people who were in the summer program? We follow them then in the winter and then in the spring, so that we remain with them throughout the high school or, middle school. So again, it's connecting with our youth and making sure that if you're in this career and this is your interest, we want to make sure that you're taking the classes that connect with that particular industry.
Now, this summer, you're going to give out basically $1.8 million if you get 1,000 students at $1,800.
$1,800
So,
for the summer, but the ages, let's see here, 14 to 21, and then they can earn up to $1,800. 14 and 15-year-olds earn up to $100 a week, and then the 16 to 21-year-olds can earn up to $200 a week.
Okay, well, it's loot. They got money. I wish I could work all the jobs and do all the interns. I need 1.8 million right now, but I can't separate myself. I can't separate to 1,000 people. But I'll be working. Well, I'll be working for this 1.8 million. So Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Now we got the richest per capita in Omaha. We got the most millionaires per capita in Omaha. And we got a few billionaires. And we can only come up with 2 million. Come on, y'all. Let's go. I mean, come on. We got what, 400,000 people. If everybody chipped in about $3. I mean, come on. I mean, it's been proven that it keeps children out of trouble. What's wrong with that? Y'all, everybody want to put people in jail. County commissioners, y'all had $10 million. I'm glad y'all didn't put it towards the jail. I went off on y'all. I'm glad y'all gave it to the people so they could pay for their rent and stuff. But I know y'all got more money. Y'all need to. This is directly a CARES Act emphasis because it's dealing with unemployment in our community. Just because 3% everywhere else, it's not 3% over here. It's not. It's double digits. And so, Omaha, the Burbs, let's put pressure on our politicians to advocate that they put more money towards jobs. I mean, this is our youth. I mean, y'all love them when they born. Oh, the black baby, he's so cute. He's so cute. But then 14 later, you try to put him in jail. You know what I mean? All the white nurses, oh, he's so cute, she's so cute. 14 years later, they try to put him in jail. Don't get mad at me because I'm on probation officer for probation. Hey, I gotta keep it real. And they ain't gonna lie at my funeral. Are they gonna lie at your funeral, Vickie? They ain't gonna lie at your funeral, is they? They ain't gonna lie at my funeral. They gonna tell the truth. Boy, that boy is crazy. So Omaha, come on, y'all. We could do better than 1.8 million, and that's for 1,000 kids. If we had 10 million, well, 4,000 kids, 5,000. Man, come on, let's get it done. I mean, all y'all millionaires, y'all buying all these boats, and I know you're gonna buy some boats this summer because it's gonna be summertime. I know you're gonna buy some boats, y'all rich people. I know y'all gonna do that. They're gonna buy another car. What you gonna do? You only drive one car one time. You only get one house. Quit being selfish. God said the rich man, y'all ain't gonna make it to heaven. They get some little money, give away a little money. You less rich, got a greater chance to get to heaven.
Well, and the great thing about, I think, the program too is that if you can't be a work site, there's still ways that you can support, and you can support financially.
Get some money up. Get the money up.
So again, there's, if you go to stepupomaha.com and either click on employers, and that's another way to just kind of look and see ways to support the program. Because like you said, for those, an application doesn't mean you automatically get in, because right now we have close to 1,500 applications. And I think probably by now it's over that. And we've had over at one point, I believe, 2,000. So if you think about it, for those who don't get in, where do they go?
Right.
And that's why we still try to work with them so that they don't fall through the cracks.
Right.
Because we want a safe summer, but we want a safe year-round, not just a program.
Right.
And so again, we just want to be able to, for those youth that want to work, and again, some of those youth are supporting the household.
Yeah.
So this income that they're receiving could be the only income that's coming in that home.
Yeah.
And so again, you've got young people that invest, William. I mean, they have that mindset that I'm going to take my money, I'm going to take my paycheck, and I'm going to take a portion, and I'm going to keep it and invest in it.
Right.
You've got others that, yes, like young people, you buy things, but we teach them how to be, whether it's conservative or smart with their money.
Right.
So that's the other thing. It's not just about getting a paycheck, but how can we teach them to be smart about the things that they spend on their money? Because again, we want to generate wealth in our community. We don't want to leave, debt to our family members, our children, just like everybody else does.
Without doubt.
And so teaching them starting out young at the age of 14. And I will say if they're 13 now, but will be 14 by the time the program begins, you can still apply.
Give some more information how they can get in contact with you, Vickie.
Go to stepupomaha.com, and that's where you can apply online, because again, Sunday, March 7th is the deadline. So if you are hearing this, please share this information with others, with parents, with our young people who are looking to do something over the summer, gain some positive income over the summer, and more importantly, learn about entrepreneurship, science, technology, engineering, arts, math, the trades, internship opportunities. And if you're a business or organization, even a church, if you're looking to invest in our young people, go on stepupomaha.com, complete that information form, and then we'll contact you and follow up with you.
Okay. Well, Creighton University, I'm gonna say it here and say it. Since we're on the plantation, we're trying to get out the maybe $2 million. I think that would be good. Can you donate $2 million? Then we might feel happy. Maybe it would be a good plantation. We're a little richer. Give us $2 million, Creighton University, please. Add to it so we can add some more kids.
Or become a work site. And we have worked with Creighton in the past. And so it would be great to have them on as a partner to be a work
Creighton,
site.
I can say it. Creighton, y'all gotta do some reparation because apologies ain't gonna do it. A Twitter apology is not gonna do it. Actually, when my mama actually picked cotton for real, I'm gonna show a picture of the actual plantation house of my mama, since y'all think it's fun and games. For real. So Omaha, Nebraska, we got our next guest. Vickie, anything else that we didn't get across? We want to make sure we get across.
I would just say, that, William, thank you again, because this is about getting the word out. We have Anna Torres. She is one of the Step Up coaches that we have, and she's getting the word out on the South Side and doing a magnificent job in terms of making sure that she goes on those Spanish-speaking stations and communicating that way. We do have the flyers in about 6 different languages: English, Spanish, Arabic. Chinese.
Yeah, y'all bad.
Next year we're gonna add Maya, because I was talking to Sal Isaka. And so we partner with the Omaha Housing Authority. They've already have been getting the word out. So Omaha, if you are listening to us right now, please help us to spread the word. Sunday, March 7th is the deadline to apply for the Step Up Omaha program. The ages are 14 to 21 years old. And for more information, go to stepupomaha.com.
All right. You'll be hearing the ad every hour. So you'll be hearing the ad starting today. So it's been rolling. And so please, Omaha, Step Up Omaha. I love that. 3 syllable. Step Up Omaha. It's not even hard. So let's go stepupomaha.com and then let's donate for your rich people. I mean, if y'all want to go to heaven, your rich people, my rich white brothers and sisters, my black brothers and sisters that have given up on us, they got the remote control. Just give a little bit, man. I'm telling you, you will get rewarded. I'm telling you, God is on earth, and his wife is Mother Nature, and prayers are being answered real quick. I mean, I've been afraid to ask for stuff. Prayers are coming so quick. I'm telling you, you'll have great health. You've been sick, you sick, you give it this, you're gonna be well. That's how quick God's healing. I'm telling you, if you don't show no love, God is not gonna show no love. It's just that simple. We got to start showing love to each other. This is a great donation that can be a ripple effect to many families. So I can't say it enough. So Creighton University, I'm pissed off at y'all because y'all said we got to go up, stay on the plantation. Y'all cut my feet off. Y'all called me Toby. Did they call me Toby? No, they ain't called me Toby. I thought they called me Toby. But come on, support, be a work site. We had 7 interns, and if we can encourage anyone else to be a work site, maybe Offit or maybe Gallup, I don't know, but we need to expose our young people to greatness because we have greatness in this community.
Yeah. And for more information about the Empowerment Network, go to empoweromaha.com. So thank you, William.
All right, Omaha, we got our next guest coming up, Dirty Diana. We're going to switch from Ferris to Dirty Diana. I don't know how we're going to, that's different. No, right? What a contrast. But hey, look at the flavor. We got flavor. Hey, we got flavor in our see the contrast. I got to show the range. Diversity. Heck yeah, right. The range of talent. And so you do got talent. Omaha, let me take a break. We're gonna get Miss Dirty Diana. We're gonna get her government name first. Then we're gonna go on her state. Her name, government name, Dirty too? No, that. No, that her mama will get her. Her mama will get her. Okay, her mama will get. Girl, let me tell people I name you Dirty. Omaha, Nebraska. I got a new song by Dirty Diana. Now this is radio edit, right? It is. Okay. This is a new song by. It's clean? Okay. It's clean by Dirty. Okay. Oh no, my bad. Clean by Dirty. Yeah, clean by Dirty. Okay. This song is called Give It To Me.
push on, push on, push on. Baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give it to me, give me some, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on me, cha cha cha. Ain't nobody do me like you. They can't put it down like you do. So baby, take your time. This is how you can savor this pretty thing. Yeah, all I need is you. You're the one I choose. Baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give it to me, some cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha. If I put my body on you, would you rock my body? Will you? Too much of me can be bad or good. You ready for that, my boo? I can intoxicate you. I'm addictive, so are you really ready? I'll never lay, yeah. I go get you, take, yeah. Baby, any day, yeah. Baby, anywhere. Boy, you know that I'm never late. I go give you, take, baby, any day or anywhere. Baby, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. Baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give me something, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha.
Women Wednesday. Every day.
Push on. Ain't nobody do me like you. Push on me. Would you watch my body? Will you?
Yeah. Tule wate.
Yeah. I feel I'm mobile shouty, I buy the full squad to link ADK, Kubolo Sisi, don't shout. We pull up with a new vibe, ya bear, you shut down, la passport bank, we never go down. Mumpaya Sem na yenima, we don't shout. Street boy, hustle for the money and don't shout. So we shout, yeah, we shoot, so don't shout. Yeah, we say, although Yareka Kapio, but we don't shout. Where you groovy, feeling the star, and it's a movie. I dream Timmy, some now with Timu, so many you. May Yamade, I know get your time when you meet duty. Your bad mind, they never go the movie.
If you are don't na pants pen na rock na we shout it. Kantagram we na mo for na you shout it. Bantama girls are dropping na be shege obi and the conti pan drop. Abro ni be ye la pass phone bo na mo 1000. Counter back po na we shout it. Vanda sada po cry your bo hat trick buro bi pan me kwado. Misu wa me ni bi me
Oh yeah, Omaha.
Man, you better man queen comedian kajai. Friday night head and you and I'm the booze I land you. I chill sana boys in crack up. Yana me game now so me I'm a barber. A banner sign on the pack to pack at tika phantom mamba.
Another banger for the street, don't shout. For the boys, for the girls, don't shout. You wear my 24 mama beat, make you try move your feet. We they come with the heat, don't shout. Fine girl, I don't do a K, don't shout. Who could a laptop so one search, don't shout. If I had the actually how you go eat, or brown no be cheap, did you put on repeat, don't shout.
We dey score there, tell my feel a pass, don't shout. Rappers there 7, but I be the blast, don't shout. I call a set to my station, we go bus. So this is how we get coin, yes, I cry, you know, free pass, don't shout. We dey come plus some new groove. This year more energy, we could so shout. May them don't say the KB, the new age, we go shatter them soon. From the east to the north to the south, don't shout. Check in there, what back to the knockout. Cast water, take a she run about, no sound. I'm a fair, I'm a care, me bet, don't shout. Small boy danger.
I like that.
All right, that was Kush's Snazzy. He's actually a label mate of Dirty Diane, And so we know how these stars are, Omaha. You know how these stars are. They got their own nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes, and predicates to introduce themselves. I actually had to go through a publicist, makeup artist. I mean, I had to go through everybody in order to get Dirty Diana here. You know what I mean? I had to go through a lot, but I did that first song you heard. That was Dirty Diana. That's a very beautiful song.
Thank you.
It kind of got like a island feel.
Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Afro R&B.
Afro R&B.
Afro R&B. Okay. So that's what you call it, Afro R&B.
Yes.
I like that. Is that well, we got flavor, so
Yeah.
So
I don't want to say I created Afro R&B. They call it Afro pop, but I feel like it's more, R&B.
Yeah.
So
heck yeah. Yeah, but we're gonna play it again. Get the people the 411. Who are you? Where you come from? Who told you can sing and all that stuff?
Well, I'm Dirty Diana, but my mother named me Siobhan.
Okay.
And I grew up in church, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Faith Temple Church, right on 21st Emmett Street.
Okay. What's up, Faith Temple?
And what's up? So that's where the music started, really. My entire family can sing.
Okay.
I mean, cousins, first cousins, second. It's just like a thing. Like I wish we could have did something together.
Like the Jacksons or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But so that's where it really started. And then, I became a teenager, started writing music. Okay. Never took it serious.
Have you talking in the mic? So
can you hear me now? Okay.
There we go. I want to make sure people can hear you.
Okay, yeah.
Because
I'm trying to focus on them.
Yeah, nah. So how mature are you? You like a youngin'? So you less than 25.
A real lady never tells her age.
Well,
but I'm Dirty Diana, but I'm 33.
Okay, no, so you see younger. You're younger. So you've been singing in church. That's where you mold your talents, or in the shower, or in the car.
The church is where I molded.
Church,
but I sing everywhere.
Okay, all right, good. Shouts out to Faith Temple. Now,
I love it.
When did you transition to being more of a serious artist then?
Honestly, like a few years ago.
Okay.
After I had my son, I got a soon-to-be 5-year-old.
Okay.
So I used to sing like karaoke. I lived in Hawaii for 5 years. That's when I really got serious with karaoke.
Okay.
And Wisconsin as well. But after I had my son and I moved back home, I just started working on my music. My brother is really into it and into music and stuff. So he was just like, let's do it. Let's push your music. You super dope.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm 30. Like, what? But I was just like, let's do it.
Right. So, I mean, so age was a factor to you? Because,
at first.
Because Rolling Stones at 80, so they still rocking and rolling.
Exactly. I mean, at first, because, people, how it is. Everybody, 30 is. And then I start thinking about it like, I'm way better at 30 than I was at 19.
Without a doubt.
You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, this is better. I'm seasoned. I'm ready. You know what I mean?
Mature. And then also you can make woman decisions versus adolescent decisions.
Exactly. I wouldn't have been ready for this type of thing at that age.
Right. Okay, now to get seriously, you just signed a contract with whom?
Don Crucifixo.
John Crucifixo.
Entertainment.
Okay. Now that brother's from Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good. So we connected with our brothers and sisters from the homeland, which is necessary.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, which is necessary. So you actually bringing that kind of that both worlds together, which is we need examples like that. Because we got these stereotypes between both of us.
Which is true.
That such and such is based off of hearsay from Massa, who wants on a rotation. So, but it's good that you guys are connecting, similar to what Riel Kell did with Sherman. She's from South Sudan, and he's from America, and so collaborating, being an example that we have to work together in order for all of us to elevate, because we Black.
Period. Whether you from Nigeria or here, we all Black at the end of the day.
Period. Yeah. So how can people get your music?
It's streaming everywhere, worldwide. So you can get it on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music. Just all you got to do is type in Dirty Diana.
Okay.
And you'll find it.
Yeah, Michael
Michael Jackson is going to come up
Okay.
So just put "Give It to Me" behind it. So that's my single that's everywhere, because prior to my entertainment label, it was just pretty much on YouTube. But now my music will be streaming on all platforms.
Okay. So when they pull up Dirty Diana, Michael's gonna show up, but
he might show up.
Okay, what's it?
Paying homage to Michael. I love Michael Jackson.
I mean, that's good. If you and Michael did a duo, woo,
period.
He was screaming all kinds of stuff. Now, you're streaming everywhere. Pretty soon, I saw you perform out at Strut.
Yep.
What's the plan for the future? I know the world's going to open back up.
One day.
Yeah, it's going to open back
it's
up.
Slowly opening.
So, I mean, you have plans to tour? What's your plan? You working on an album now?
Right now, I'm working on not necessarily an album, but an EP. So I have some songs, but not a full album. I actually got another single that'll be coming soon. Don't know the date yet, but it's fire. I'm actually working on going over to the UK.
Okay.
To connect with my mentor, Sean Dumpty. That's over there, and maybe shoot a video and stuff like that. As far as tour, I don't know yet, but hopefully soon.
Okay. So right now, you're still working on your craft, your catalog per se.
Correct.
Okay. Now, who's producing your music? You work with local producers, or does Don have your own producers?
Well, they got their own producers. So we got Jay Ocean and Joey Banks. So they do my, help me with my music.
Okay. They're local
producers.
Local?
No, they are in Nigeria. Both of them are in Nigeria. Yep. So they're both in Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and Sean is in the UK, but they travel back and forth.
Okay. So you're doing music internationally.
Internationally.
International brothers. Okay. Yeah. Dirty Diana. We got superstars. I told you we got superstars around here, y'all. All these adjectives, nouns, verbs, prepositional phrases. I told you I had to use all of them.
Switching it up.
Yeah, I had to use all of them because we international. It's necessary for people to know that we have that talent around here. So I'm glad that you came in. And so we can, brag off of you, because most people perceive that they can't make it, or they can't make the connections to make it.
Exactly. And I thought that for a long time. So I think that's another reason why I didn't pursue my music, because it's not a lot of people even around to even motivate you. Here, or at least in my era, now more people here is doing music and starting to put themselves out there, and we do have a lot of talent in Omaha. But at the time when I was growing up, I didn't have nobody pushing me or telling me. We just sat around the house and sung and write music.
Right.
But then when I got older, I'm like, now we got to figure something out, because this is really what I want to do. So
Okay, cool. Now, your mother today is Winning Women Wednesday.
She's amazing.
Okay, all right. So today,
shout out to Mom. I love you.
Yeah, okay. We want you guys to be purposeful on acknowledging women in your life. See, I do it. I brought 3 women in. See, I already done my stuff. I already did. I'm gonna go get my son. But I gotta get some men around here. Omaha, Dirty Diana. Again, she's signed with Don
Crucifixo.
Yeah, that's a boy.
Don Crucifixo Entertainment.
Now, are you collaborating with other artists right now?
Right now, I am not, but I do want to collab with my label brother.
Okay, Kusher.
I'm calling you out, Kusher.
Okay.
So yeah, but right now, no, I'm not collabing. Just working on
your craft.
Correct.
What's something that you grew up here? What high school?
Yeah, I grew up here.
What high school?
I went to Northwest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're an eagle. Husky.
Not an eagle.
Husky.
Not an eagle. I'm a husky.
You're a husky. Yeah, my great niece and great nephew go there right now.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Northwest is that.
Yeah, Northwest is good.
I mean, Central, all right.
Yeah, all right. Central, all right. Central. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They run all the time. They run from bears and dogs. Eagles. We're sorry about y'all Eagles. Well, wow, I'm glad with Don. How do you guys?
Actually, we met at I had a video release in the summertime for one of my songs, Big Old Facts. And he was there and he heard me and we talked. I didn't even know the label or nothing like that. And then actually, I just thought that we were like going to mentor and he was kind of going to help me, learn the game. And he was like, I want to sign you. So we went, from there.
Okay, good.
Now I'm queen.
So
First lady.
Who did your video?
Which one?
Where he discovered you per se. So you use different.
So TZ did my video for Big Old Facts, and we released it. We had a release party downtown, and that was in the summertime.
Okay, good.
And he did my Unfaithful video too.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, sure. I need to give me a video.
TZ.
A video or something. I thought about cut me. I thought about this morning. I thought about come out hit Plantation, calling the Plantation.
Calling what Plantation?
The song Plantation. I'm on the run. But they got me on the Plantation. I said I was on the run, but they got me on the Plantation today. So, man, it's a wonderful that we're seeing young female manifest their God-given talents. Stepping out on faith, but also
a lot of faith.
Mm-hmm, yep, and courage also.
Yeah.
So, who first told you that you could sing? Was it your mama or
probably my sister and my brother?
Okay.
I remember sitting at a table, and we were singing "Sweet Lady" by Tyrese, and they were getting so irritated with me because my harmony was ridiculous, dude. I'm like 7 at the time,
right.
So they like, no, you need to sing this key and sing that key, and they taught me how to harmonize, and I just went from there.
Okay.
I really thought that I would be like a dancer.
Okay.
But she's the dancer, and it's weird. I thought that I was gonna dance a lot, but yeah.
Okay. So your siblings,
my siblings,
guided you and pushed you.
Yes, and still to this day.
Okay. So obviously they must. Well, what did you see in her versus your other siblings? What's your name again, Mademoiselle?
My name is Alethea.
Alethea.
AKA Lily.
Lily, scoot up a little bit more.
Okay. To the mic. I'm sorry.
Okay. So Lily, what did you see in your sister versus your other siblings?
I seen the same in both of them.
Okay.
We all sing.
Okay.
So, but she just has this special aura about her, and people are drawn to her. So I think that she just has the it factor.
Okay.
That people are looking for. Her stage presence is impeccable. I love how she performs.
Okay.
It's the confidence level for me.
Mm-hmm.
I love all the, the way, just her charisma on the stage. And yeah, so that's what I've seen in my sister. And I was like, I'm going to be your manager.
Okay.
So Sistiger is what I am.
Say that one more time.
Sistiger.
Okay. My sister manager.
Sistiger. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Well, see, I know black people, but I love us, man. We could take some letters, can't we? And do some stuff with some letters, can't we? We could do some things with some letters. It's like pig feet, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. How we ate pig feet? I used to eat pig feet. You eat pig feet?
I don't eat pig feet.
Yeah, you youngin'.
I don't eat pig feet.
Have you ate pig feet before?
Unfortunately, I have.
Yeah, see.
I've had it all, pig ears.
Okay. Yeah, see, I left all, and when I got educated, and I'm not blaming my mama and them because we all had slave food. We slaves. We come from the plantation. Give us some better food. Get us off the plantation. Can we have some ham? Lord have mercy.
Not the scraps.
We want no scrap. No more chitlins. So that's great that because sometimes you see families, even families, you have competition, and sometimes you have family crab in a barrel mentality sometimes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so who you learning from? Your mom, your dad, to actually love each other unconditionally?
Yeah. Being raised in the
parents.
Same household.
We was raised in the same household.
Mm-hmm.
Same mom, same dad.
Mm-hmm.
So
don't get twisted. We used to fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Me and her not so much, but me and her against my brother, boy, let me tell you.
Yeah, he was a thing. He was a little crazy. He was in the middle, and he was the only boy.
Yeah.
So
spoiled Rodney, still spoiled.
Yep.
Let's start there. Still, as adults, he's spoiled. But yeah, we used to fight like cats and dogs, but we still like love each other,
Love
and
each
we'll
other
fight a
hard.
rug if each other get a carpet burn.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
we would cry if one of us got a whooping. We'd be crying because the other kid.
But we told on them.
Right. You told on them.
Like I told on them one
Right,
time,
right.
and they got a whooping, and I was so sad.
You still crying?
Like, why did I do that?
Right. That's what my brother and my sister. I turned them in.
Yeah.
Right.
That's sibling love, and it never went away, and it never will.
Okay, good. Omaha, the birds of Bluffs. It's good to hear dialogue because love is necessary. Love is necessary. Love will get us through everything, without a doubt. And so let's show a little bit of love to each other. We do things here specifically because we want to improve self, our families, and our community. And today is Winning Women Wednesday. We want you to be purposeful on acknowledging the women in your life. I don't care if they're your daughter to your great whomever, your grandmama and aunt, whoever. We want you to acknowledge them and show you your appreciation. So you don't have to do nothing for them. Just show I'm thinking about you. I love you. But if you got a little money, you take them out. Go get something to eat. You know, it is lunchtime or it's breakfast time now.
It's still breakfast.
It's breakfast time. Yeah, go get some grits or something. And then, show some appreciation, though. But we put things in practice here so it can become a habit, so it can become our behavior. And so we do things here, man. We don't participate in the ignorance, without a doubt. And I was raised by a mama who couldn't read or write, who actually was on the plantation. And so I take it very serious when a white man tell my brothers to stay on the plantation. And he said it twice, so it wasn't a Freudian slip. And so I'm very educated, and I brag off my education because y'all deny my mother of an education. And so I'm gonna let y'all have it, Creighton University. Y'all give us some money or do something, give us some reparations or something, hire some black teachers, give us some free dental care or something. Give us a free law ship or something. But no, seriously, but hopefully Coach McDermott, he needs to come and say apology to the community. Before I get out of here, the reason why I am like I am, because when I was in college, I had to protest because they wouldn't put my picture in Fremont Tribune 23 miles away. They're right about me because I played basketball, I ran track because I was on the plantation performing for them. They're right about me, but they wouldn't put my image in their newspaper. And so I had to protest. I had to use my intelligent wealth and protest with all the other black students that went to Midland Lutheran College. In the last game of my senior year of my basketball career, they put my picture in the newspaper. But we had to protest 2 games before that while I played basketball, and they held signs up while I played. My mother was in the crowd. My number 1 fan was in the crowd. My sister, my number 1 fan, which is cool. Your number 1 fan. That's your number 1 fan.
That's right.
And so I couldn't disappoint. And so that's why I am like I am. And that's why when you mention plantation, and when you mention denying black people, putting people black, man, I'm body over here. I'm self-made. I'm not paid by anybody. No one owns me.
Period.
Some of our other Negroes are over here. Some of our other Negroes are paid, and they told what to say. You have to worry about that king. My name King for a reason. I got the queens in the house too.
Hey.
Sure, I'm gonna double up on y'all. So, Dirty Diana.
Yes, sir.
But you look clean to me.
I am. I'm very clean.
You're clean to me. Smell good. Y'all smell good. I smell through the mask. Smell through the mask.
Y'all hear that?
No, but how can, again, I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. You have a very beautiful, very unique voice, like your sister said. You have a very unique voice. I'm gonna play your song again, and then we'll close out. But I want to at least let people know, that you're from Omaha. We brag off our neighbors. We actually love our neighbors for real.
You should.
Everybody else talk about it. We about it.
Exactly.
For real. All right, Omaha, Nebraska. We got a star in the rise. Every morning we only play Omaha Stars. That's how we do it, man. We are that way. We actually love our neighbor, man. This is what I learned in Hilltop Projects. Shouts out to all the other projects. Vietnam, Logan Fontanelle, Pleasant View, East and West, South Side, Terrace, and Spencer. Oh yeah, we love you. We ain't forgot about none of y'all. Check out Dirty Diana. Give it to me. This is a beautiful song. Check it out, y'all. Boss with me.
Malcolm tried to reach us and
Hey.
Baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give me solid, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha. Ain't nobody do me like you. They can't put it down like you do. So baby, take your time. This is all you can eat. Savor this pretty thing. Yeah, all I need is you. You're the one I do. Baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give me solid, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha. If I put my body on you, would you rock my body? Will you? Too much of me can be bad or good. You ready for that, my boo? I can intoxicate you. I'm addictive, so are you really ready? Don't never lay, yeah. I go get you, take, yeah. Baby, any day, yeah. Baby, anywhere. Boy, you know that I'm never late. I go give you, take, baby, any day or anywhere. Baby, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give me solid, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give me solid, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha.
Fire out here.
Cha cha cha.
Oh yeah.
Push on. Ain't nobody do me like you. Push on.
Oh yeah, that's fat, y'all. Man, we got so much talent here in Omaha, Nebraska, y'all. Oh yeah. Add one more name to it, Dirty Diana. Add one more name to it, without a doubt. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Make sure you guys catch Dirty Diana everywhere. She says she's everywhere. She's even out of space, without a doubt. I know, without a doubt. Heck yeah, beaming. She's glowing, y'all. She's glowing. Oh yeah. Make sure you guys get in contact with her. It's spell it like it sounds. Dirty Diana. Spell it like it sounds. Yeah, spell it like it sounds. And so we want to we might make sure I give you the last word. 1 second. All right, Mademoiselle. Let the people. You got any shots out? Any shots out to anybody?
I mean, shout out to my brother, of course, Wendell Lucko Dollar.
Okay.
That is my best friend, my love. Shout out to Mimi, my sissy Tiara, my mama, to Jerron, my best friend, and everybody else. But those are the ones. That's my dirty gang.
Okay.
My dirty gang is what I call them. Those are the ones that keep me grounded, keep me focused, put up with all my craziness, because I do get a little crazy.
Okay.
Look clean, mine get a little crazy.
Okay. Well, I want you to watch that Billie Holiday story, because you get who writes your music? You write your music?
I do write my music.
Okay.
These ones, no, but I do write a lot of music.
Okay.
And before I forget, shout out to Jalita, because she set this up for me. Love you, girl.
Okay, yeah, without a doubt. Before you, I always ask people this question: do you want to be like a regular artist, or you want to be an artist that's music whenever it drop like Beethoven, it's already
It ain't nothing regular about me.
Okay, all right.
I don't want to be regular.
Okay,
it's regular.
Okay,
but
and shout out to DC.
Of course.
All right, yeah. Shouts out to DC.
DC.
Okay.
Yeah,
Darn crucifix stuff.
Okay, okay, cool. So you don't plan on being like a regular artist?
No, I want to be big. I want to be international. I want to be everybody love me.
Okay.
It's a song, what is Jerusalem?
Jerusalem.
And you should look it up, but it's a song and it's Jerusalem, and it's a YouTube video with like people from all over the world dancing to this song. And I watched it the other day and was literally in tears because it moved me so much. Like, oh my, like the world could really come together because of music.
Oh yeah,
because of one song.
Yeah,
so to see all them people from, it was Argentina and just places that you wouldn't even think of dancing to this song by people from Africa. It was just a beautiful thing. So that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Move the world.
Okay, without a doubt. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm glad to have to be in y'all presence, y'all, because if a white man say y'all, we'll be in trouble. Y'all people. Y'all people are very talented. I'm glad that you stepped out, took the challenge. Maya Angelou, we played her earlier this month during Black History Month. She said that you got to have courage, and obviously you have courage. Everything else isn't going to have a chance. And so continue to manifest your God-given talents. Let us know when something else drops. We'll keep this in rotation. And then you add it to the list of stars without a doubt.
Add it to.
So now it's about manifesting, continue to manifest your talent, continue to grow and continue to learn. We never get too old to learn.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So it's gonna be lonely days. It's gonna be sometimes people say, I don't like that, but keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Yes.
Keep pushing. You have a future generation growing up. And so sometimes we gotta not be selfish in our decision making, but make decisions for the next generation who's coming up behind you. And so it's your son or daughter? Son. Yeah. So remember, every decision making, we got the Whitney Houstons, we got all those individuals that have made different decisions, and they're no longer here. And so I really want everyone to watch the Billie Holiday story. You need to watch that.
I will.
As a young female artist, I encourage you to watch that because drugs are very serious, and alcohol is very serious, and sometimes they take you away. We want you to be like a Patti LaBelle, who I was standing by at 60 something, still at 80 something, still blowing, looking
still
good.
Lit. Yeah, she is.
It's still sounding good.
Yeah,
so you know why?
is.
She took care of herself, and so we don't want greatness to end up dying in a bathtub.
Disintegrate. Correct.
That's right.
You know what I mean? All right. Omaha, Nebraska, the Burbs, the Bluffs. I want to thank Vickie, Quakes-Ferris for coming in and promoting the Step Up program. I had an opportunity to have a summer job through CETA. These jobs are very important to young people. It might not be $10 or $1,800. Might not be nothing to you rich people, but it's a hell of a lot to those that don't have it. And so please support the Step Up program. Go to stepup.com, stepupomaha.com. Sign your young person up, 14 through 21. And if you're a millionaire and you want to go to heaven, give them a call. Give a couple million.
And can I say one more thing?
Yes, ma'am.
We're doing a challenge, the Give It To Me challenge.
Okay, what's it?
And you just hashtag Give It To Me. You can play my song. You can dance to it, do art, do your makeup, cook food. And every week, starting last week, we'll be giving out $100. Okay. And on the 5th week or the 6th, we'll be giving out $500. So y'all can do that challenge, take some of that money and donate it to the Step Up program.
Yes, no program. Okay, so I'm gonna do my dance then. Okay.
Yeah.
Next time.
Our first winner was Catrice Bryson. Actually, we cashed after. She got $100. We'll be calling the next winner Friday.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get my dance on then, y'all. Check me out. Omaha, Nebraska. It is 9:20. Today is Winning Women Wednesday. Be purposeful on acknowledging the women that have influenced your lives. Family members, or it can be a peer or a mentor. It does not make a difference. Let them know that you love them, you appreciate them, without a doubt. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We are out of here again. Thank you, Dirty Diana, for bringing the flavor. Oh yeah, the flavor, without a doubt. So we're gonna end again with Dirty Diana. We're gonna play her song one more time.
Hang on, run that back one more time. 3 times. That's what we do. We play it on repeat.
Yeah, you know what? We bosses, so we make our own decisions.
Period.
Dirty Diana, y'all, boss with us.
Push on. Right out here. it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give me slowly, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha. Ain't nobody do me like you. They can't put it down like you do. So baby, take your time. This is how you can hit. Savor this pretty thing. Yeah, all I need is you. You're the one I choose. Baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give me slowly, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha. If I put my body on you, would you rock my body? Will you? Too much of me can be bad or good. You ready for that, my boo? I can intoxicate you. I'm addictive, so are you really ready? Don't never lay, yeah. I go get you, take, yeah. Baby, any day, yeah. Baby, anywhere. Boy, you know that I'm never late. I go give you, take, baby, any day or anywhere. Baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give me slowly, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, come on, give me slowly, cha cha cha. So baby, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, cha cha cha. So baby, push on, cha cha cha.
Got fire out here.
Cha cha cha. Push on me. Ain't nobody do me like you. Push on me. Would you rock my body? Will you? Cha cha cha.
All right, Omaha, the Burbs of Bless. We are being blessed with a next superstar coming up, y'all. Dirty Diana, and that song again was "Give It to Me." We're gonna be in rotation, y'all, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Again, today is Winning Women Wednesday. It is March the 3rd, 9:23. It's gonna be in the 60s today, y'all. So get out and enjoy yourself. Boss with me. You got all kinds of good, great comments. Proud of you.
It's just a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus? Well, it's real.
I'm telling you, it's real.
Here's what I want y'all to do for me. Check this out, man.
Don't panic. If you're sick, stay home.
Black and purple is good.
Stay at least 6 feet away from others.
The most dangerous disease. Coronavirus.
Wash your hands frequently and practice good hygiene. We can stop the spread of the virus.
Coronavirus. Show me your mouth. Say it. Your contagion.